Let us begin with a question. Have you ever found your peace disturbed by something entirely beyond your control? Perhaps it was an unexpected insult, a failed plan, the careless action of another. Suddenly, your emotions rise, your mind becomes unsettled, and your sense of calm disappears. Yet, what if the problem was never the event itself, but our attachment to controlling it? Today, we turn to a principle so foundational that it defines the entire Stoic outlook. It is not complex, it is not new, but it is powerful.
This distinction, taught by Epictetus nearly 2,000 years ago, offers a direct path to inner freedom and ultimately to peace. Epictetus invites us to divide the contents of life into two clear categories: what is within our control and what is not within our control. In the first category, what he calls our own, we find our opinions, our intentions, our desires, and our actions. In the second category, the external, we find everything else: the behavior of others, our health, our reputation, and external events, both fortunate and tragic. This division is not merely philosophical, it is practical, it is liberating. Make the best use of what lies within your power and take the rest as it happens. By focusing our energy only on what is truly ours, our judgments and choices, we preserve our agency. By releasing concern for what lies outside of us, we cease to be held hostage by things we cannot command. This principle is the very essence of Stoic thought.
Let us ask again, why is this distinction so powerful? Because much of our suffering stems not from the events of life themselves, but from our mistaken belief that we can or must control them. Men are disturbed not by things, but by the views which they take of them. This insight is not mere abstraction. It is a call to personal responsibility. It reminds us that our experience is shaped not by external conditions, but by our response to them. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. With this in mind, we no longer feel the need to resist what we cannot change. Instead, we become stewards of our inner world, of our mind, our attitude, and our moral character. This is what Epictetus referred to as freedom. Not the absence of hardship, but the ability to maintain sovereignty over ourselves. Let us examine this teaching through common scenarios. Someone insults you. Their words are outside your control. Your emotional response, however, is entirely within it. You may choose offense, or you may choose understanding. When someone wrongs you, remember that they acted according to their own nature, not yours. Discourses 2:18. A sudden illness, a professional failure, or a social disappointment, all beyond your grasp. But your composure, your resilience, and your acceptance remain within your reach. This mindset, centered on internal mastery, is not only practical, but transformative. Many modern professionals, leaders, and thinkers have credited Stoic principles with helping them focus on effort rather than outcome, and on values rather than external validation. This principle is not merely to be understood, it is to be practiced. And practice begins with a single, disciplined question. Is this within my control? Enchiridion 1. The next time anxiety rises, pause, breathe, ask the question, and answer honestly. If the answer is yes, act with clarity. If the answer is no, let it go, not with resignation, but with grace. As an additional exercise, consider keeping a Stoic journal. Each evening reflect, what disturbed me today? Was it within my control? How did I respond? What might I do differently next time? This quiet reflection builds discernment. Over time, this habit becomes strength. Ask yourself with sincerity, what am I attempting to control that was never mine to begin with? Where am I seeking security? In outcomes, approval, or the behavior of others? How might I redirect that energy inward toward discipline, reason, and virtue? Remember these words: no great thing is created suddenly. Mastery of the mind, like any noble aim, requires patient, deliberate effort. This is not a single lesson. It is a way of living. Let us return finally to the foundation. Some things are up to us, and some things are not. The individual who understands this lives differently. They do not chase what is fleeting. They do not fight what they cannot govern. Instead, they cultivate reason, virtue, and self-command. Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. This is the path taught by Epictetus, and this is the path we walk, one decision at a time. If this message resonates with you, we invite you to continue with us, to reflect, to apply, and to grow through the quiet discipline of Stoic wisdom. Thank you for being here. Until next time, remain calm and remember, your peace begins with your mind.